Hawks. 16-4. Ladies and gentlemen, the scores are tied on 24 games all.
Right, we're just going to wait for clarification now. The captains are just going, obviously, to confer and make sure that the Super Shootout is indeed going to take place. Richard Haig is down there explaining. And there's confirmation that we're heading into that Super Shootout, and if it gets to 9-all, as Robbie told us a few moments ago, it is sudden death.
Unfortunately not here, sorry.
So now we play the
tiebreak. Super tiebreak to 10 points. If it's 9-all.
This is why people buy popcorn to watch this.
He's spot on. Is exactly why people buy popcorn. We want to watch this. She wants to get on with it. We can't blame her.
Can you believe it? The first match we have involves a super tie-break.
Well, I certainly can't believe it, bearing in mind what happened in the first 3 double sets today. But it all changed, of course, in the Ruud Fritz match.
Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a 10-point super tiebreak will be played to decide the match. Team Falcons serving. Yeah. If the score reaches 9 points all, a deciding point will be played to decide the match.
Yeah, and the way this is played out, that's going to happen, guys.
Oh, man, come on.
What's your hunch, Robbie? Who's got this one?
I'm going to go with Swiatek. I think she's going to work the momentum enough. And I don't think it's going to go down to a deciding point. I'm going to go Swiatek 10-7 for the win. Come from behind win for the Hawks. It's a good strike. Of course, a little different scenario last year when they played because it was best of 3 sets. And Rybakina won that one. But I just wonder how much of a precursor this could be to the 2024 season. If Iga not only wins the set here, but wins this super tiebreak.
Falcons.
Too good.
Falcons.
Too good, but an excellent start for Rybakina.
I don't mind that return of serve. For Rybakina to hit that shot is a joke. There you go, right? You win some, you lose some, but at least you make your opponent play. And in order to win the first point, she's had to hit a Hail Mary. And that's when you say too good. But you never know about keeping that ball in play. You know, I would love to highlight those 2 points back-to-back for Iga. using that chip return so cleverly there, Marcus.
There is a coaching career awaiting you, Robbie Kay. Oh, yes. Well, the way she defended and then seized her moment was fully worthy of a woman atop the rankings right now.
Four, 3, Falcons.
With Adrian.
5-3, Falcons.
Yes, that was really nice. Change of direction, and then, well, the length was perfect. Perhaps a little too perfect, even for Swiatek's liking. There was an anxious look up, no call.
She's done such a good job of going back behind to the forehand side of Rybakina. Defends better off the backhand, so that's why the forehand is a good play.
Oh, but that's too good. The 1-2 punch.
6-4.
And from a purely logistical point of view, you say a 10-point tiebreak based on the way the two players serve. It has to favour Rybakina, and at the moment she does have that edge.
Cold stone killer. Oh, coming in on a wing and a prayer. But if you do, you've got to remember, folks,
Falcons.
80% of the easy passing shots go cross court. She's got time here. Where does she go? Chooses the big target.
Yeah, and I mentioned logic. Let's just remember the league Swiatek's playing. She's defied it for 3 or 4 years. Super sweet. And they'll change ends with Rybakina just about in the driving seat. I say she's defied logic, Robbie, because when that bombshell was dropped by Ash Barty, when she said, I'm walking away from the sport, and that #1 position was up for grabs, Iga herself said, I don't feel ready for it. I don't think I'm good enough. And then what did she do? She went on a ridiculous winning sweep. And apart from that brief period when Arina Sabalenka took control, I mean, she's owned the sport thereafter.
Yep.
But Rybakina has owned her so far this year, and she's 3 points away from doing it again and from deciding this match in the most thrilling of manners. And now there is some daylight. That is magnificent. Bearing in mind who she's playing, the situation in the match.
Both players plugged into the mains right now. These points being decided by winners.
Oh, yes. It's another magnificent point that produces a brilliant winner at the end of it.
8-7, Falcons.
Could that be a tipping point in the super shootout? Super scintillating and sensational from Swiatek. She's right back in the mix. I mean,
this is, you couldn't write it really. She digs herself deep, she battles back from 8-5. But now it's Rybakina, match point on her serve. Of course, if she loses this point, we will then have a sudden death 9-all encounter. We won't have the super shootout, but we've had a sensational encounter between these two. Iga Swiatek tends to beat everybody comfortably, but when she comes up against Elena Rybakina, there is something in the encounter that doesn't work the way of the pole. And Rybakina does it again in truly thrilling fashion. And the Falcons win, Robbie, by 27 points to 20... Oh, I'll check that, actually. To 24.
that's right, because of course you get the 2 bonus points for winning the super shootout. And rightly so, given how hard you have to work to win one of those. And after racing out to a big lead, they were hauled in, they were reeled in initially by Casper Ruud. And that gave the Hawks a fighting chance. Iga almost got them there, but once again, it is Rybakina that proves to be her kryptonite.
Oh, that's remarkable. And we've got more to come with the Eagles and the Kites.